I really don't remember the record of our high school baseball team. I can, however, still feel the grit of ball field dust in my teeth. I honestly couldn't tell you my stats as a hitter or as a catcher. As I recall, a pretty darn good base runner. I can, however, remember hugging my teammates after our final game together senior year. I remember smeared eye black and dirt covered gray jerseys and the feeling that a thing that we loved very much was ending too soon. Looking back, I have a sense we didn't win much. And I know I didn't get a college scholarship to keep playing, but as I feel the dirt still in my teeth and the lessons about life I learned in that uniform still in my bones, I feel deep peace. As a red-blooded American man, I'm supposed to be able to recite the QB rating for the young rookie leading my local NFL franchise. I'm supposed to be able to spout off at any yahoo at the bar who suggests Pete Rose or Barry Bonds or hero of my youth, Sammy Sosa, either does or does not belong in the Hall of Fame. And to be clear, I can do this if cornered. I don't want to give the false impression that I don't have this in me. I know how to shift into ultra competitive mode. I can I can fight for a win. I can chase victory, and I can rally to recover from the moments of near defeat. I just don't think that's what matters in the end. We have a society that is built on assumptions of winning and losing. Elections, wars, social media clout, promotions, college admissions, the justice system, pretty much all of capitalism. We're surrounded by the mud of competition. But I'm here to argue that all that effort to win dries up to meaningless dust in the end. I often wonder what's motivating people more in this competitive landscape, the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat. I can make a pretty good argument that it's defeat. The fear of losing is so ingrained in each of us that some people's whole life revolves around it. They see people, real human beings, as falling into one of two categorizations, winners and losers. Winners versus losers is a small-minded way to see the world, considering we all end up as dust in the end. But this is the prevailing mindset. When I look at the ancient spiritual teachers, when I look at their lives, not the color commentary about them, they never seem to care about winning. They're more concerned about those who are losing a game they never had a chance in to begin with. The wisdom of the book of Proverbs teaches us that a heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones. You can't be at peace if you're constantly afraid of being a loser in some game that doesn't really exist. Live like that, and I think your bones will rot. The ancient 8th century message from Micah is such a cutting lesson for our hyper-competitive world today. It reads like this: He has shown you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. That whole prophecy from Micah it's about a society that has gotten distracted by greed and competition and fear. And in so doing, broke their covenant with God. All God wanted was for the people in that story to act justly, to love mercy, to be humble. It was never about being a winner. It was never supposed to be about the fear of losing. None of that matters when we're all the dust on the field in the end anyway. Envy rots the bones. Be at peace with each other. Here's a short blessing. Loving God, we know you love the so-called winners and losers amongst us equally. We know we are supposed to do the same. Release us from our made-up competitions. Propel us to win a very different game, one that pits us in a race only against time to do the most good we can. Let us be at peace with each other. Amen. Between is about you. Take this message into your life this week and fill the space between you and every person you encounter with your sacred light. My favorite church is the space between people. Now go with God's love and create the church between.